Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mel7 Gaming. We're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, wasn't really planning on playing this today. I've got 10 episodes recorded, I think, and maybe the first 3 or 4 have gone live so far. And I've still got like 3 more to edit, although I'm doing okay with it. I'm not falling behind as much. But you know what? I kind of struggled today. It was a tough day. Motivation, heat, just not feeling great. So you know what? Now things are cooling off enough, we can actually fire up the computer and do something. So I thought we would go blow some stuff up. So, after signing off last time, I did fly into a system. I picked up a mech, ran one mission to get a feel for it. Let me show you what we picked up. This is it right here. I'm going to go ahead and let's kill this. We'll fix it here in a second, but this way we can look at it. This is a champion, and I almost never run champions. I think they're a little too fragile for a heavy mech. You know, what are they? 60 tons. You know, they're kind of along the lines of a rifleman or something like that, where occasionally you see them on the battlefield with a lot of firepower, but they generally go down pretty easy. Now, these really, I guess they were supposed to be like an infantry support mech or something along those lines, not really an anti-mech mech. To me, what they seem to me to be something that the engineers come with afterwards to do recovery work afterwards, right? Because they have these 2 big winches on the arms, and that's all the arms are. There's no guns on them. All the guns are torso mounted. So to me, they look kind of like the wrecker unit that comes in to drag off the bits and bring in your salvage. And so I generally don't use them, but they're a mech without hands. And that's the important bit. And they look really cool with this paint scheme, by the way. Now this one happens to be a Star League relic. This happens to be an old one. So we do get some bonuses. We get a little bit more sensor, projectile speed modifier, weapon cooldown, heat generator, optimal range, and max range. So range and heat for the weapons. Now this one has only 2 guns on it as it sits. It's got a Gauss and it's got a ERPPC. And I did pretty well with the 2. But the problem is the Gauss has a projectile speed of 2200 and the RPPC has a projectile speed of 1800. It's not huge, but it's enough that you can't really shoot them together, right? The lead is so different from the 2. You know, the Gauss pretty much you point where you want it to go, and it's fast enough it gets there. The PPC, the ERPPC, despite not being that much slower, does need an actual lead, especially if you're shooting anywhere out, you know, 400 or 500 yards. And, you know, if you look, you can see we have a max range of 1650 here and a max range of 2178 there. Now, it's well beyond our weapon range there. Our sensor range is only half that. So we're not really shooting out that far very often. So I think we're probably better off picking one or the other. We could do a lot here. We could do, like if we dumped the Gauss and kept the ERPPC, I guess we could do either. Fill these up with mediums and these up with machine guns, or keep the Gauss and 4 mediums and 3 machine guns as well. Something along those lines. The weight for this is 7. The weight for this is 15. So we're running about 22 tons for both. I don't know if there's any sort of like, see, large lasers are 5 tons. So we could put 4 large lasers in there, in that torso, and then still have a couple tons for additional heat sinks maybe. These put out 6.75. Probably, that's 7. We'll just say 7-ish for the moment. So 4 times 7 be 28. This puts out 10. And this doesn't really, 11. So we would definitely need some additional heat, right? Because right now we're only creating 2.57 per second. This is going to create, well, if we did 4 of them, we'd be up to 4 per second, right? Now, I don't believe this has doubles or anything. Oh, it does. It does have double heat sinks. So it's got Gauss, it's got Endo, it's got double heat sinks. So we'd have to get by with just some regular doubles that we could add into that. And we've got a couple slots, so we wouldn't need to put them in here. We could, I don't know that I have 2. I don't. Yeah, so it'd be a little bit tricky to run 4 large lasers, but it's doable. definitely doable. The other option would be something like load AC2s up in there. AC2s weigh 6, so 4 times 6 would be 24. Yeah, we definitely have that. Yeah, what did I say we're at? 22? No, we don't have 24. But we could probably get there if we wanted to. Well, no, I don't think we could. So if we take this off and we take this off, we've got essentially 22 tons to play with, right? But you could do like 3 AC2s or something like that. Now, I still think 4 mediums, a Gauss, and some machine guns would be pretty good. You could do, say, 2 ER PPCs because they only weigh 7, and this weighs 15. I don't have another ER PPC that we could put on there, but assuming we get one. Or we could just go with regular PPCs. Again, I don't have any here. Do they have any for sale here? Well, some bad ones. They've got a max range of 736, but with our bonuses, that's going to take us back out a little bit closer to our sensor range of 900, right? Because we're going to get an optimal range modifier of plus 10 and a max of plus 10. So that means our optimal is going to go up to essentially 400, and our max range is going to go up to 800. So we could actually shoot out to the max that we could get to. Now, projectile speed is 832. Potentially, we could just try to tie one of these or the other with something that has a better projectile speed. I don't know that anything's really going to match either, to be honest. Yeah, projectile speed of 480, AC 20, 320. Yeah, I mean, this is as close as we can get for the two, if we're honest. So I'm not really sure what I want to do with it at the moment. I do love the Gauss. So I'm more likely to dump an ER PPC and then go with something like, whoops, that's the market. And then just go some medium lasers, right? Now, supposedly, that actually gets us more damage and gives us something that's a little bit closer in there and less heat than we're running right now, weirdly enough, and still leaves us 3 tons for regular heat sinks. 1, 2, 3. Or, let's see, we're generating 1.9. Oh, we don't need that many. That's the answer to that. 2. I don't think we need any. We're already instantly cooling all of that. So then I guess you go max armor. I think that's it. It's not huge damage. I don't know if the 4 PPCs honestly are going to feel like they're doing more damage than the ER PPC. But I think that would do it. And because of this, right, our optimal range is out a little bit more. We're up to 300, and we can hit out to 600 now, darn near, with medium lasers. So we're legitimately got pretty good range. Now, we could add a little bit more. Nope, we can't here, but you get one pretty easy to get you an extra 100, and we could upgrade it. So I think that's kind of what I want to go with. It's just the two were both filled the same role, kind of that long-range sniper, but they were just different enough that you didn't feel like you could shoot them together. You had to shoot one, adjust, shoot the other one. So it kind of made a weird dynamic in combat. So I think I'm going to go with that, actually. We've got more armor. Our cooling is going to be a little bit better. I mean, essentially, we can shoot all day long without ever having to worry about it. And in theory, we have slightly more damage. Now, it's going to be damage closer in, right, than we could do with the PPC. But I think for an extra 108 armor, I mean, that's significant, right? I mean, we're not quite to 400. That's almost, that's an extra 30% armor, from what we had. So I think I'll go with that. And we'll kind of see how that goes. So this is our standard one right now. 2 snipers, a brawler, and this is a sniper that can get in and still brawl with the 4 medium lasers. You know, you don't really want to be in somebody's face. But 4 medium lasers and a Gauss. Gauss doesn't need to be long range. So you can still do some damage there. And that's going to have... I don't remember how much armor we said. I think that's what it's down. So this is still going to be our biggest armor one, right? At 430 something. 318, probably also 318. Yeah, this has about the same armor that these are going to have, right? I think that's what we're going to see. A few more days. So anyway, so I've got it listed as a sniper right now, which means we've got 3 snipers and a brawler, which isn't ideal. I would like another brawler of some sort as we come up to it, and maybe we find something like that. I've moved this right down here. I picked that one up in here somewhere. So we're on our way to Footfall. And in theory, there might be missions here to pick up this item that we need to pick up. So let's go ahead and fly down there and see what we got going on. I'm going to look at the regular contracts that are here. So this is our first strike. None of these have the item. This has, let's see what the tonnage limit of 250. If we go 60, 125, plus another 90, $215? I guess we can find out. I mean, we're going to do it at some point. We may as well just accept it. Take all the cash. Confirm.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
I actually want to flip those. No, I lied. Flip this. I mean, I don't think it matters. I guess the AC... My thinking is the AC5s I'll leave back farther, because he's at least got medium lasers to complement his a little bit closer. So that puts us at 215. So we probably don't want to do this one yet. We probably want one more heavy, right? We've got an extra 35 tons we can put up. Maybe 4 heavies, right? Because that's averaging 60 plus, 62.5 or something like that tons, right? So I think I'm going to wait on that. Except I can't now. Well, let's give it a try.
The civilian settlement is just atop that hill, Commander. Looks like it's already under attack from infernal forces. Get up there and take those bastards.
Hold on. I know. I don't want to... Oh, it looks right there. Now it looks right there. I don't think it did when I first looked at it.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Nicely, the lasers are on the left side of the torso and the Gauss on the right, and that corresponds with the buttons I have set up at the moment. Normally I like to have... Well, I don't know. I think that's fine. I hit it.
Yeah.
I think the AC2s are what finished it, though. So we need to defend the settlement and destroy the fuel tanks.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
All right.
I got it.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
A few more of them flying in.
Target
That matches the class of beasthole we're after. Take it out.
destroyed.
Got another one.
A lot of them flying in.
Target destroyed.
There's no point in having arm movement because everything's torso mounted.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
No thank you. All right, we've already got our tanks killed. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Haven't really been trying to.
Protecting these people, Commander. Myself included.
Oh, I
Let
remember.
us know what you did.
Hmm.
By the way, Black Inferno have fortified the refinery. They'll be prepared for you and itching for a fight.
Target.
Thanks for the heads up. Take care of your wounded. Help will be on its way soon enough.
I don't remember if this one ended the way I think it does or not, or was
Get to
thinking
that
it does or not.
refinery and take out those fuel depots.
Target acquired.
Fight your way to the top of that ramp, then work your way through the outer facility, Commander. Our primary targets are located within the main refinery complex.
Roger that.
Man, our guys are on it.
I'm Spice. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
New target vindicated. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target down!
Target destroyed.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
I think I got it.
Target destroyed.
Oh, turret.
Target destroyed.
He got me right in the back, didn't he?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, and I missed.
I'm Spice. -1 enemy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
If you can get him in the engine,
Target
they go down pretty
destroyed.
easy. It's just a question of whether you get the engine shot. Okay. You're still doing okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be tough for me. Did I get in whatever that is back there?
Target
Yes.
destroyed.
Nice shot, Commander. 1 down, 2 to go.
Target acquired.
Yep, this is the one I was thinking it was.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We got one here, one over there. And then we're going to have to deal with a landing ship.
Target acquired.
It's going to make life very difficult for us.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I knew I didn't want to walk into that.
Target acquired.
Not sure where that mech
Target
is at the moment.
destroyed. New target javelin.
My laser's back. I don't know. That should be enough.
Good work. Keep
Oh, wait, now,
searching.
I don't wanna-
There's still one more to go.
I want to make sure that javelin is
I've got
dead.
another dropship inbound. Looks like Inferno are determined to get some payback for what we've done.
Well, someone's gonna be very disappointed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wilco,
Go
focus.
after that Wolverine. Cicada. See if this guy will get close. I just don't want to step on those while we're running around. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I just completely whiffed that shot. Good. I think I got his legs, and then I don't know what happened to it. See, there's a turret over here
Target acquired.
I can kill. No, I can't, apparently. Alright, we're not going to blow that up yet. I want to make sure these guys are all dead before we blow that up and pull the last dropship down on it. So look, we blew up the buildings but left all the rooftop stuff.
Hey guys, watch this shot. One more mech out of this fight.
Target destroyed.
Okay. I'm gonna blow that up. One more thing I don't want to step on in the middle of the fight. Let's come over here and blow this up. I'm in kind of tough shape at the moment.
Fantastic. That's all of them, Commander.
I'm not quite sure where I want to stand to do this.
Wait a second. A second dropship is inbound, Commander. Stay sharp.
I'm in reasonably good shape.
You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? The power they wield. Guess it doesn't matter how such your transgression here.
They're over there. I think we're gonna set up kind of over here.
I am going to make sure that...
Go ahead, take your best shot.
Oops, that was a
See what
mistake.
you got.
Hit the wrong button. And then I'm gonna have the catapult follow me.
Thinking, I'm on it.
Reach the waypoint. Awaiting orders.
Actually, I'm gonna go.
At the waypoint?
Should have seen that myself.
I'm actually gonna move them over there. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit of range going on in here. Once we get in, I'll probably sick the catapult on somebody. F2 is supposed to be following me.
I'm on it.
Come on, Oppenheimer.
New target assassin. Target acquired.
Alright, now I'm gonna run back. Come on.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
I didn't hit target again, but that's okay.
We are Oscar Mike.
Send everybody up.
Relocated and scanning for hostiles.
Oh, we came out that way. Okay. Interesting. Tried to flank us. There's the rest of them. I don't know if I'd squeeze a shot through there or not. Just wait for him to get out of here. Sorry, this one's a little slow because this fight scares me. I've had too many times where this fight has ended with me kind of without any weapons, ducking and dodging in between buildings.
Target acquired.
I'm just going to step through here for a second. There's that Phoenix Hawk. I'm gonna go make a run for him.
Target acquired.
Not happy, not happy. I'm trying to make a run over and take the leg off of this guy. There we go. That'll help.
Target panther.
Oh, can we stand his back? Can we stand his back? He'll go.
Component damage critical. Need assistance.
Working on it. Working on it. Sorry about that, Freeman.
Target warhammer.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore you for a moment.
This is just for you.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
Okay. Okay, we're doing a little bit better now. Looks like Freeman's lost
Target
an arm.
destroyed.
That's an expense. Whatever that one is, it's expensive. He's in the 5 spot, so it's probably a tier 5 AC5. But that's okay. I said this is a fight we went into way too light.
Destroyed.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm on my way. Prepare for exfil.
And I think all things considered, it went really, really well. There we go. We got a Warhammer. So that is going to replace that Blackjack that just got beat up, right? Again, PPCs is more of a sniper than anything else, but more tonnage, and we'll see what we can do with it. 2 medium pulse, couple SRM6s with Artemis, and some ammo. That's pretty good too. We might have 3 SRM6s with Artemis now. We could potentially start thinking about maybe swapping that over onto the catapult. See if there's anything down here we care about. There's some more Warhammer salvage we could think about. Not much down here. Really, the only thing in here that interests us probably is just some salvage. And I think we may as well just take a couple Warhammer parts. Whether we ever get enough for that or not, I don't know. But because we're going to need 24 pieces, which isn't terrible. I did good damage. Beach, oddly enough, is the one that did the least. Beach is usually a stone cold killer. Freeman did fine, 600. Raised both his tanking, well, he got shot at a lot, and his projectile up a little bit. His projectile is now actually higher than Beach's. Beach only has 2 more points, and 1 is in projectile and the other's in heat. Catapult, she got her missiles up a little bit. I've been putting her in there just to try to get, I mean, that's her one big number, and essentially that's what she's got left, right? 4 points there and 1 point there. I even raised up my tanking a little bit, so nice. He did take the most damage. I got 5 mech kills, 1 mech kill, 2 mech kills, 10 air units for Beach. So Beach was using those AC2s. All right, quite the fireworks show. Wait and see what their next move is. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. And we got 25 warrior units. LRM 20 stream with Artemis. Okay. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead. We got 10 mil. Let's pop over. Maybe we'll just go up to Algot. There is we'll go up to Almac. Because there's a hero mech there of some sort. Hero Blackjack, actually. Do we want to sell the 2 Blackjacks we have for this one? Medium lasers and machine guns. That would be a really fun mech. I would say if this was earlier in the game, we would do it. Because we could afford it. Especially if we sell our 2 existing Blackjacks. It does have 2 large pulse lasers, actually. So 2 large pulse lasers and 2 machine gun. Well, hold on. How is that built? I'm trying to look at it here. So the machine guns are in the arms. Yeah, we see that. Medium laser. Okay, so a large pulse in the CT. Medium's in the left and right torso. and then lots of machine guns. That's not bad. I think we could do that. He also gets some additional armor. And we could run him, I don't know if we run him as a striker. We'd probably still set him as a sniper. He's just a sniper that's able to handle himself up close a little bit more. But let's see. Weapon heat, weapon optimal range, max range, machine gun modifier, machine gun optimal range. I think we go with that. I think that's exactly what we do. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the two we're going to sell. So this one, I think we sell both of these, but I think we strip them first, at least certain amounts, right? So let's take a look at the loadout. Oh, they're both damaged. He lost both of them. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to take out the endo. I'm going to take out the case. I think that's all I need to take off. Those are damaged. Let's just, I guess I'll just strip it, because it looks like that's the option it's going to let me hit to start work. Yeah. We probably could have just tossed it into cold storage as well, but it feels like cheating to me. It's not a terrible thing, I guess. And we'll strip this one. It doesn't cost us... Oh, it's 52 days, though. How many days are we doing on this one? 40. Hold on. I'm going to cheat. Maybe. Whoops. This one. All right. Can we sell from here? Yes. It said it was going to strip, but then it showed him. But I think it saves the loadout. So let's get into this one. Repair all. Yeah, see, it didn't give me my endo. It did not strip them. It said it was okay. Hold on, that's fine though. That's fine. We'll just reload from when we entered the system. Okay. Guess loadout. Strip mech. Start. Now, I think I only have 3 SRM6s with Artemis. So I don't think we can go all in on that yet. Unless they have one here. No. They don't have any SRM6s. I mean, we could do 2 and 2, right? We could put 2 SRM6s with Artemis on there, and then 2 regular ones. And because we are split ammo anyway. It is a tonnage thing. If we get rid of... I think they're more... Hold on, let's see how much they are. So this weighs 3. This weighs 4, yeah. So it would add 4 tons to our mech if we do that. And we don't really have 4 tons to lose. We have half a ton to lose. So I think we just live with it for now. But maybe in the future, if we have something... You know, maybe we put 1 SRM6 on something. A potential deal there. So I think we just repair this one. I don't think I need... I mean, we could go endo. I don't have endo yet. Potentially with endo, we could save enough that we could do that. But for now, let's just do the regular repair work. Same thing on this one. And now we could upgrade our medium lasers from the one that we just took off the blackjack, because I think they're tier 2 or 3. So we can upgrade that too. But again, I think for now, we just live with it. The mech worked just fine the way we wanted to. We're going to take a look at this Warhammer. Loadout. I think it just needs repair. And again, normally I take the machine guns off, but I think just to get the extra armor, but I think we put endo on it and we use that. And we also go double heat sinks. We go double heat sinks and we go endo. That should let us keep the machine guns and max out our armor. And again, maybe go with an Artemis on here instead of a regular SRM6. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I guess we take a look at our pilots, too, as long as we're going to be here for a long time. Is there
You have
anything
made
we
the
could
right choice,
upgrade?
Commander. You wouldn't want me as an adversary.
We can upgrade this. So yeah, let's go ahead and confirm that. You don't have anything to
Thanks for the
upgrade.
opportunity, Commander. Not gonna
You
let
don't
or
have
your
anything to
company down.
upgrade.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick
You
some
can
ass.
lose Technophobe.
Thanks for the opportunity, Commander. I've trained. Not gonna let you or
Ready
your
for
company
mission
down.
briefing and drop preparations.
I think that's it. One upgrade. Look at that. Can get us energy. Okay. I'm going to just wait on the timeline here. Okay, we are there. So let's go to Battle Mechs. Let's sell the ones we have. Hopefully that gives us enough to buy this thing again, because we've wasted a lot of additional money doing other things. This is a 10. This one's 8.5. Okay, we're reasonably okay at the moment. Now let's go to our Battle Mechs. This is the one I'd like to upgrade. Let's go Endo. Max armor. Yeah, I don't think I'd go with the SRM-6 Artemis. I think we just stick with what we've got. Weapon heat is 5.6. Our cooling is terrible. So maybe, do we have any double heat sinks out of that we got back? We do not. Did I really not get any double heat sinks back? Did it not strip them off, or did we just not have them? Okay, well, we'll want to put double heat sinks on these if we can. Because this thing just obviously heat's an issue. But that's okay. That's okay. And we could potentially actually take off the SRM-6. Because that's a pretty big heat thing, right? And we use that a lot in close-up combat. And maybe we swap it for like a, what is that? 3 tons. Maybe we put an LRM-5 on there. That gets us an additional ton. I put 1 ton of ammo in there. And LRM, oh, there's a heatsink there. That goes there. Where did that LRM-5 go? And we can get 1 more heatsink. Which isn't huge, but, I mean, every little bit helps at this point, right? So now we're up to 1.9. And we're less likely to burn through the heat in close combat. You know, we use these to take helicopters and stuff. It's going to be used more or less by itself. I think that will work. I don't know if there's much else more I want to do. We're looking at something kind of like this, probably. Now, we could take the 2 medium lasers off, make them small lasers, and put on 1 more heatsink. That's probably not too bad. Obviously, less range, right? But, you know, for close range against stuff, that would be just fine. And then I was talking about... that's got medium pulse. This was the one I was talking about fixing. Swapping out the medium lasers. Oh, I'm supposed to be turning those in. Let's revert on that for now. It works just fine as it is. How many of those do I need? I need 3 and I have 2. Do they have 1 for sale by chance? They do. Let's turn that in and get paid. I don't have to worry about it anymore. There we go. So, that's shorter burn time. Range and velocity. This is something we could do on the Warhammer for sure, right? For the PPCs. We could do these. We do this one on the catapult. And that probably should be all we do, because that's going to take us down to a mill. So we go here. Whoops, I go to catapult. We go upgrade. Missile range and velocity. Let's start that. Well, hold on, what's that going to do for us? 216 to 232 for max range, and give them quite a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. 290 right there. Yeah, I like that. And then on this one, also a quick upgrade, and this is going to be energy range and velocity. And I would say now we're broke. We're a little bit heavier. Obviously, we've got some missions down here we could do. We got 2 battlegrounds down here. We could do definitely that one for Davian. Objective raid we could do. Recon we might be able to do. I don't know that they love us. It wasn't available there anyway. I might hop over here or maybe up here and see about that, right? Because we've got a raid and a scorched earth up there we could do too. So we'll see that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you. Cheers.